Show you how quick and easy it is to assemble the indoor WaterRower. Assembly should take no longer than 20 minutes for a complete novice, with the help of this detailed video. UPS will deliver 2 boxes like these. If only one arrives, instruct UPS driver to record this error on the handheld device, and then call us immediately on 01790 755 805 so that we can rectify the situation. Also, if you notice any damage on the boxes, instruct the driver to make a note on his handheld device and inform us. Open the rail box and lay both wooden rails on the floor, making sure that the black plastic rail guides are on the inside. Open the larger box. Take the rear spacer bar and remove the 4 nuts. Then attach it to the inside of each rail and then replace all 4 nuts. Take the seat and place it onto the rails, making sure that the V shape in the seat is facing the rear. Make sure that you get the seat guide wheels under the plastic rail guide. You may need to slightly open the rails to get the seat in. Place the tank onto the rails and insert the 4 JCN nuts and bolts, 2 on each side, making sure the nuts are placed on the inside and the bolts are on the outside. Place the footboard between the rails, positioning the top 2 holes over the 2 brass inserts in the tank unit. It may be necessary to slightly loosen the 2 bolts on the top deck to allow for clearance. While supporting the footboard at the bottom, screw the handle rests into position using the handle rest bolts, but only screw them in about 2 turns. Insert the 4 JCN nuts and bolts, attaching the bottom of the footboard to the rails. Press the heel rest adjustment button and insert both heel rests. Release the button to lock them into this place. You can adjust the position of the heel rests depending on your foot size by pressing this button again and repositioning them. Take the JCN nuts off the 2 dolly wheels and then attach them to the outside of the rails, and then replace the JCN nuts and tighten them using the Allen key provided. Stand the rower upright. Release the reel core belt, which is wrapped around the bracket at the base of the tank unit. Connect the bungee cord to the recoil belt by hooking the bungee hook through the recoil belt D-ring. Carefully lower the rower back onto the floor and check at the front end to make sure the recoil belt still passes smoothly and centrally over all of the pulleys. Fill a bucket of water and place on top of the tank unit. Remove rubber bung on water tank. Use the siphon pump provided to get the water from the bucket into the water tank. To use the pump, simply put the straight tube into the bucket and the flexi tube into the water tank. Ensure the plastic screw is all the way down on the siphon, then squeeze the oval shaped area a few times to start the water transfer. There is a water level guide on the side of the water tank. Make sure you only fill up to the 18 litre mark on the side of the tank. Once completed, reinsert the tank rubber bung. You may need to moisten the rubber bung to assist with replacement. Now remove the service tag from the belt above the water tank. Remove elastic band holding the pull handle in place and position pull handle as shown here. Go around the machine and tighten up all the nuts and bolts bit by bit until all are tight. The machine is now ready to use. To use the monitor, press the on button and start rowing.